when Gary sends you coming around third, are you like, come on, Gary, you know I'm not scoring on this play?
No, I mean, I'm honestly, I appreciate him having faith in me that I could score on that play. I mean, it was kind of a weird play at first. I couldn't just run because if I would have just ran, I mean, the ball would have hit me, so I had to avoid not being hit by the ball. And I didn't know if, because for me, I'm just running the bases. I didn't know if the outfielder muffed it or anything like that, or the ball kind of scored it away, because it did kind of have like some funky side spin on it. So I don't know what happened out there. So I'm just looking at him, and he waved me. But I mean, yeah, obviously I was out, but I mean, especially early in the game, like and we were already up 2-0, so why not be aggressive? You know, especially especially when we're trying to put runs up on the board.
Why?
So I'm like, I love the aggressiveness, and you can't play tentative. And for me, I appreciate the aggressiveness, and I mean, I know it was a bad result, but like the intent was there, and when you're ahead, you got to try and step on the gas pedal.
What I'm curious about, like, you're not a slow-footed team in general. Why do you think this team has struggled so much scoring from second base on base hits? Like, it was a stat the other day that was put out there that you guys as a team over the last few years historically have struggled scoring from second on base hits. And what I can't figure out is why. Do you have an answer to that?
I don't. I don't have a direct answer, but one thing, for me, that's one thing I take pride in. I know I'm not the fastest guy out there, but I take pride in running the bases well and running hard consistently. So if there is a chance, if there is an off chance, it's absolutely I'm going to score. And I think I've only been thrown out 3 times in my big league career so far, and I take pride in running the bases well, taking good angles, and giving the coaches the opportunity to send me when it arises. So I can only speak for myself, but I think that I think we can always get better in some things, but onward and upward from here. And it's a learning experience, and I mean, we got a lot of baseball left.
Overall, Pete, we haven't talked to you all year, so I apologize if this is something you've been through a few times already. What's the level of frustration in how the year overall, generally speaking, has gone? Is it far beyond what you ever expected? Is it something, growing pains for a young team? How do you, what kind of words do you use to describe the frustration of how the year went?
Well, the year's not over yet, and I feel like, I mean, we have, I think, 11 games left, and I can't give you a complete answer until the season's over. But up to this point, we've had some opportunities for sure, and it's frustrating not being able to capitalize on certain opportunities. But I think that, regardless of how the season ends up, I'm just really proud of how we've gone about our business, how we've worked hard every single day. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but the amount of effort and passion that we have, it's incredible. And I know that it's frustrating, not just for us players, but I'm sure it's very frustrating for the fans as well, because we are really talented. But we got to do whatever we can to play the best up to our ability these last couple games and finish the season out strong.